All right, hello YouTube. Welcome back to the American Truck Simulator. I am back, outside the truck. I picked up a job, and look, I got to pick up right next to where I'm sitting. This is going to be interesting because getting out of here was going to be fun, and now I got to get over next door to where I'm sitting now to make this pickup. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the sound isn't too bad with the air conditioner running. Oh, I didn't do this. Dang it. I gotta reset my steering wheel. That didn't do its thing. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can make this bend without hitting that wall. That wasn't too bad. Now, one of those weird trucks doesn't back up if you don't put it in reverse. Haven't figured out why yet. Trying to sneak a little closer over there before I make my hard cut so I don't swing the front of the truck around. And it's an awkward time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning right now in game. Which means sleeping would get me up at noon, but they're going to have to load me up first too. So depending on how long it takes for them to load me up, will determine whether or not I sleep on this run or we just drive it at night. I am just going to sit here crooked. And let's get it to load me up. Alright, let's see how long it takes them to load. It's just empty pallets. It's 3 o'clock.
Let's do this.
And we are going to shoot right across the way here. And get some fuel. And some sleep. That wasn't too bad. Make sure I can get out of here. Anyone coming, Kelly? She doesn't even look.
Turn right.
We go way out here. Oh, look at this guy. I have to jackknife my trailer. He's wanting to crash right into me. I think I'm hitting the fence now. My trailer. Dude, you're gonna have to look out. You're gonna just have to wait, because I am stuck. Works for me. Try not to hit the gas post though. Alright, let's get some fuel. I was low. This is going to take quite a bit. What are all those cars doing at 3 o'clock in the morning? Finish putting the window up. Oh, I got the much was that? Didn't even see the thing. Alright, 1 second here, and we pause this. Okay, I am back. Oh, look at now, there's trucks in here. Now there's trucks in here, and I'm going to have to do this the right way. Yeah, that was Kelly calling. I'm taking both of these spots. I hope you people know. She's on her way to El Paso with Shelby, and I guess there were some cows that were outside the fence up by the highway, and she wrangled them in back into the gate. And now they're on their way. Let's go ahead, look at the map so we can see where we're at. We're at Ehrenberg. We're going to shoot across here on the 10 all the way to Los Angeles. Oops. Click it. Wait, my idea. Let's get that out of there. And then we're going to come up here to Santa Maria, which is the first of the new towns that I haven't been up there. It looks like I've driven up there, but somehow I don't have credit for Santa Maria. So I am going to put a marker here. I could have left that one I put, just so I know about where my turn is. And yeah, then we're going to deliver this. We're going to deliver this load there.
Ready to roll.
Looking good. Looking good. Kind of just going back in the way I came out. See, it's almost 10:30 here in the morning. That's why I didn't drive till late, because Shelby and Kelly. I don't know why I said them in reverse order. Kelly and Shelby. Well, Shelby's driving. Maybe that's why. They were heading out, so I was waiting for them to go before I came out here. I don't usually drive or fly when I have to have the air conditioner on, so hopefully it's not too distracting. Yeah, I could have parked anywhere back here, apparently. So I am in the Freightliner Cascadia, just in case you were not aware of that. I'm going to turn that GPS. I know I'm in the wrong lane for this, but it's okay. This is like the busiest road in Ehrenberg, apparently.
Turn left.
Alright, we don't want to turn right. We'll end up back in Phoenix. I'll show you that job screen. Empty pallets, 20,000 pounds of them.
Turn left.
To Santa Maria, UPS. I am getting some stutter. I turned that municipal police back on because I thought it didn't matter, but I'm suddenly getting some stutters. So we arrived in Los Angeles about 5:30 in the afternoon. It's not too bad. Let's get that. Yeah, look at that stutter. Oh, we're going to California. Oh, now it's 55. That's right. Trucks are 55 in California. Man, I might be pausing here shortly and turning off that municipal police, because look, I'm getting stutters already. I had no stutters in my last drive. This guy, what's he doing? He's let me over? Man, I turned up the sound in my system sounds for my earbuds, and it is really loud. All right, that's enough. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take that mod off. Okay, so I'm back. It put me back on the highway with the truck shut off. All right, I took that mod off. See if that fixes the stutters. I should have went ahead and adjusted the volume level of my earbuds. Shh, 55. Hey, he's speeding. He is speeding. So we got 150 miles, 3 hours to go. Because of the California truck speed limit. So Kelly worked yesterday, now she's over in El Paso today. So I got a couple of days here. I'm pretty much by myself here at the house. Shelby went to El Paso yesterday. She got a new tattoo. And now she's taking her mom to, I guess you're going to go to Walmart. But the main reason she's going is we're going on a trip in August. And usually when we go on trips, Shelby stays home. And when Shelby goes on trips, we stay home. But we're all going. And so we're going to take our little Chihuahua and have her boarded. While we're gone, and so she's going over. They have to have a pre-meeting kind of thing. Expected that car to run into me. So she's going to meet with the people there. The big dogs are fine. Even when it's hot, they go out underneath the motorhome. They've kind of dug into the dirt a little bit underneath there, so they got themselves a nice cool spot to be. We can put out a lot of food. They're good at free feeding. So we can put out food and water for them while we're gone. But the little Chihuahua, we figured we'll board her. She doesn't do so good outside, especially not in the heat. We're going to be gone in August. Yeah, we don't want to risk it. We have hawks around here and coyotes. I don't think the coyotes would come in the yard because of the big dogs, but I don't want to find out they came in the yard when we lost our dog. So. This guy's just going to drive right next to me, apparently. Maybe he's going to get off here. If he doesn't, I'm going to speed long enough to get past him and then move over in front of him. Because I'm holding up traffic here. What's this sign say? Slow traffic. Yeah, there's another. made another.
Go straight on.
I almost made another wreck. Yesterday was the day I should have came out here and did this, because I think our high temperature yesterday was 85. Still in here with the computer running and the sun beating down on this thing, it'll get warm, but not too bad. Right now it's 82 in here, but the air conditioner's blowing right on me, so I feel cool. Yeah, I feel like the stutters have kind of stopped, huh? Knock wood. I mean, it would make sense maybe that the police car mod is the problem, because I've been having the problem with the stutters seemed pretty random. I couldn't figure out why it was happening and when. It just would happen, and maybe that's why, because it does spawn in a lot of police. That was not a stutter. That was me putting down the thing and then the mouse moves. Explore your wild side. Got $1.8 million. So I'm going to get at least one, if not two, shops while I'm in California. I don't know where the one is in LA. That might be a good place to get a shop. Ugh. Garage. Got my mighty OGA trailer. Woo! Done a flight in a while. I need to do a flight. I lost a lot of my, I was really doing a lot of flight sim stuff if you were watching it, and then I had that deal where I had to start over and reinstall Flight Sim 2020, and it just took the wind out of my sail. And because it seems like you go back after you do that and you'll find out, oh shoot, this didn't get reinstalled, this didn't get reinstalled, or there's just settings wrong now or something. So it kind of took the wind out of my sail with that. So I need to get back into it. I see my buddy Greg, G Parker's Arcade Room, he's been doing some Flight Sim 2020 stuff with his ROG Ally. Is that how you say it? And he was flying with his Xbox controller the other day. Something I've never tried.
Left.
I've never tried flying with anything besides joysticks for like fighter stuff or my yoke. The first flight sim I ever got, years and years, I was using a joystick. I had a little joystick, kind of looked like an Atari joystick controller. Just single button, single joystick thing, nothing fancy on it. But I had two of them. And the one I got, you could turn off the centering spring for either direction. So I turned it off for the up and down, and I could use that as my throttle. That's where I started my flight simming stuff. I should probably talk about all this during a flight sim video. But that's where I started. And then I eventually got a yoke and pedals and throttle quadrants and all that stuff. But it all started with a single joystick and a second joystick that I could turn off the spring centering and just set it, the throttle, where you wanted it to be.
Keep right and then exit right.
Where? Not here, right? No.
Exit right.
She's saying exit right. Oh, and then get right back
Finding
on.
a new route.
She wanted me to exit there and then get back on here. You daft bitch. Oh, look at that helicopter. Whizzing through downtown. Okay, now we're going to want to get over here. I might have to move my seat up some.
Keep right and then exit right.
It's hiding that mirror a lot.
Exit right. Keep left.
Yeah, see, I've been on this road before. I don't know how why I don't have credit for Santa Maria. I drove all the way up there. There's some grass growing through the road back there. Now, driving sims, since I'm talking about my old stuff and how I got started, I did have a force feedback wheel and pedals, and if you look at my original American Truck Sim, I was using that one before I got this wheel, and I used that mostly. I would play that NASCAR racing. Played online a couple of times. Am I getting off here? Yeah, because I'm going to Oxnard.
Keep right.
Ox kicked me in the nards. I mean, I would think that people would know I'm going this way. I was already.
Recomputing.
What for? This is the way you said I should go. We're going to jump on the 101 here. I really like that old NASCAR racing, and from what I understand, some people still play that NASCAR racing. I think 2002 or 2003 was the last one they made before they did some major changes to the game engine, and people hated it. But I used to have fun with it.
Keep left.
I didn't drive online very much. I tried one time, 2 times. I raced online. I thought this will be awesome. And man, those people, they just take it too serious. I got in a wreck. One of the races, doing like Talladega or Daytona, one of those that you just keep the pedal on the floor the entire drive. And yeah, I got into a guy. And it was my bad. I apologized to him, but man, he just kept cussing me out and throwing a fit. And it's like, sorry, dude, I'm not a professional driver. I'm just playing a game here. So I pretty much decided then I'm not going to drive online. I don't know why I got in that lane. I didn't realize it was an only lane for the rest stop. And I'm kind of the same way with flight sim. You know, you can do multiplayer flight simming, and people will use VAT sim. So you have actual people being your air traffic controller, but man, I've heard nightmares about that the air traffic controller can be jerks if you don't say things exactly right. And I also have heard, well, I've seen videos where you're playing online, and I try to keep it fairly serious. I try to do what I'm supposed to be doing as accurately as, and then you'll see some idiot just flying a 747 upside down and crashing into the runway or running through people's, you know, it's like, I don't want to deal with all that. So I'm perfectly fine flying offline and letting the computer control other aircraft. Just unless I was flying with friends, you know. If G. Parker wanted to do a flight together, that'd be cool. But it's kind of like this. If I'm driving with Greg or Derek or someone I know, Gideon we did some flights with, or some drives, that's fine. But if they had open world where just anybody could join the server, and every truck you see on the road would be actual people, while that sounds cool, you know what would happen. It would be full of a bunch of kids mostly, but even some idiot adults that would just think it'd be funny to drive on the wrong side of the highway and crashing into people and parking their truck across so you can't get past. Yeah, it's just, it can be a serious nightmare playing online multiplayer. What is this guy doing? Freaking asshole. Look at me yelling at AI. Yeah, I played on the Quest 2. I was playing a disc golf that was online multiplayer, and it was through Rec Room, so you had to play. You couldn't do private rooms. And I think it was me and Kelly were playing, and these other two kids got in, which is fine if they want to play. That's fine, but we all threw our first frisbee. And then, you know, you get to a point, whoever's farthest away has to throw next. Well, Kelly and I threw ours, or I don't know if we both got to throw once only or twice, and the kids are just running around, and they're jumping off of cliffs and stuff like that. They're not even playing the game, and we could not continue because it was their turn. So it's like, that kind of sucks too. I'm gonna stop right about here and get me a thumbnail. Let's fix that strength. Whoops, let's get rid of that. Make it a little further left so the whole truck is in there. Alright. But yeah, so we couldn't even play anymore. They ruined our game. We had to exit and come back, and I don't know. And I didn't know if there was a way I could kick them. Oh. So it says we're going to get there, what, in an hour? 9 o'clock at night. we got a tunnel coming up. Speaking of little kids playing games, I just like that echo effect they put in when you're in the tunnels. This guy, he's just bonsaiing it. Where are we at? 20 miles away. We are almost there. And probably what I'll do is I'll go in the house and edit this video. And depending on how it sounds, with the air conditioner going, that will decide if I come back out here and fly and make a video.
Right, and then exit right.
I mean, I could fly and not make a video.
Exit right.
.35. This looks like a tight corner for 35. No right turn.
Okay. Reroute.
Why are you saying rerouting? See, I got Santa Maria discovered. But look at the light. The road over there on my GPS is yellow. I've been here before.
Get ready to turn right.
Huh.
Turn right.
It's that service center. It's interesting. It has the sleeping spot. My lid is not closed all the way on mine. UPS store on the left.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I like pulling my trailer because it's got the OGA logo on it and stuff, but
Turn left.
my selection of deliveries is way less
It's all over there.
for delivery types. I mean, I'm constantly taking pallets and waste paper. Where do you want it? Oh, that should be a pretty easy back compared to the other ones. It should be right here. Yeah, I was afraid it was going to be on the other side of the yard. And it's a small yard. Lots of room. We got a little closer to that side, but There's no way they're gonna let me bump this dock. It's way far back. Look at how far back that is. Straight around. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see. Garage purchase. $280,000. I can get me a large garage. Let's go ahead and buy it. Oh, I guess I gotta buy some trucks. Truck dealers. That's a Kenworth. Oxnard has a Freightliner, so we're gonna want to get. Oh, we don't do no stinking day cabs. Right, T680s. Is that the one that lets me put my paint job on it? It is. Look, I get $6,000 off by doing the custom paint job. All right, let's purchase. Purchase. I'm gonna get all 5. Purchase. All right, now let's go hire. Let's see, recruitment agency. Hire drivers. I need 5. Gary O. You're in. Lucy Lou. Oh, I don't like that she has that. Jordan. Now he's got some good stuff. See, they have, but these chicks all have the fuel economy. I don't want them having the fuel economy. I want them having stuff that makes me money. That doesn't matter. I'm making enough money. We'll put the 2 chicks in here too. That's not a chick. No, there's another chick too. All right, so there we go. 5 new trucks, 5 new drivers. Oops. Let's go back. I still have $700,000. I think all my garages. Oh, look at Lincoln. I only have 2 drivers in Lincoln? Oh, jeez. All right, let's go. Oh man, I wish I'd have known that because now I got to do this again and put the paint job on it. Man, I should have went with something a little darker. Maybe 85-25 for my colors. See, that looks pretty sharp. I'm going to give that one. Purchase that. Here, I think. I didn't know I only had. Oops. I always want to click that A. Hear that other thing. Services, recruitment agency, hire a driver. We got Ida K, she's in. Get to driving, Ida. Get to driving, Ida. Should have hit her in Idaho. Idaho, get it? That's not nice. That's a harassment suit right there. All right. We got 2 minutes till 11. I took my a tablet that I was using in our bedroom for a clock, but it's one of those cheap ones at Walmart. I'll use it for something if I have a use for it, but right now it's just kind of laying around, so I hooked it up, and it looks like I got a grandfather clock thing on it. So no matter what happens with that other thing, that has the right time, so I can just look over and see what time it actually is. It's almost 11 o'clock. We're 42 minutes into this. I'm not going to wait. I was going to wait because it's about to chime, but whatever. You know what it is. Ding, 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 11 times because it's 11 o'clock. So, all right, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one. Peace.